Hello everyone and welcome to CookierRun Tower of Adventures with Alzuai Galcon, and in this video I'm going to show you the guide to the Towerrift. So this game mode is something that wasn't available in the beta test, and now we got to experience it in the game for the first time. That applies to everyone. And if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. So this is the place where we gather the artisan sugar in grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3, but this is also the place where we gather the scroll of potential. And there are 7 types of scroll potential that you can get. The first one is the basic one, and the rest is basically all the types that is available in the game, which is water, fire, wind, dark, light, and earth. And also don't forget about the special equipment fragment. But so far I haven't found what is actually used for apart from what the game said. So if anyone managed to figure out how to use this thing, then let me know in the comment section down below. And let's not forget the fact that you can actually get weapons all the way to epic level in Towerrift. Now, the final thing that I want to say, at least for now, is there is a scheduling that you need to pay attention for this particular game mode. You can check it out by clicking at the right side of the screen in your game, and it will show you a schedule like this one. As you can see, based on the schedule, the recommend element is light, at least at the time when I took the screenshot of the schedule. You might also notice that apart from all the 6 elements that the game recommends you to use at this particular game mode at some point, you might see the all. What that meant is you can use all elements that you want in order to keep this particular game mode. And that's pretty much it that I want to talk at this point. Now let's sit back and enjoy the gameplay video, where I'm beating all of these mini bosses and mooks. Oh yes, I do apologize if this video took way longer than it's supposed to. And speaking of which, it looks like Cream Soda Cookie is finally in CookieRun Oven Bake, and also Cheesecake Cookie is getting her cookie trials at last. I don't know how many years since Cheesecake Cookie has been introduced into CookieRun Oven Bake, but here we are at last. And I'll cover her trial right after I completed Cream Soda Cookie's cookie trial in both the Diamond rank and also the Rainbow rank. And all of that shall be appeared on this channel right after I show you what it takes to beat all of the bosses in CookieRun Tower of Adventures. Well, at least the first 7 bosses of them. And last but not least, the Glass Labyrinth as well. Anyway, here comes the boss fight for this particular game mode. Well, at least for this run, in higher stages the boss it is certainly going to be different. And certainly going to be a bit more difficult because the power level, which is, well, let's just say the distance between each level is quite high. Oh yes, the giant candy golem, the current boss fight for this run. I don't particularly like this boss because this boss ability to move around during the ultimate, still, at least it isn't as annoying as, let's say, florets in the raid mode. Anyway, that's it. The boss has been defeated, and here are the results. As you can see, because I got the recommended element bonus, which is all of them, I got even more stuff to get. Yeah, for now, I'm just going to stay silent and enjoy the rest of the video. So you will probably think, what will happen if the timer runs out and the player haven't managed to beat all of the bosses? Well, I'll show it to you in the next clip when I did this particular game mode at the early stage of this game. This was the second ever run that I did in this particular game mode. As you can see, I haven't managed to beat all of the mooks, let alone the boss fight for this particular game mode. So yeah, now I've got 23 seconds to beat this boss fight, which is not going to happen anytime soon. So you might be wondering why I haven't switched to cream soda yet. Well, this is because I was believing that to get the best result possible, you have to use the exact same type that was recommended in the menu section just before the start of the run. So, despite the fact that the game showed the character getting knocked out animation, the game doesn't give you another chance to actually beat the stage. So yeah, use the chance wisely. And with that, that's the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time.